Disney MGM Studios in Orlando, Florida. It's the World Roller Hockey League on ESPN. It's a beautiful day here at the just shot through the roof compared to where it was during the regular season. He has stepped it up here in the playoffs and is the reason why the Express find themselves in this championship series.
Number one, Jason Maxwell, the goalie for the Express, has been the turnaround kid in the postseason play. He was the last-ranked goalie. Now he's the top-ranked goalie. He's been playing great, and he's a prime example of this Express team getting used to their inline skates. That's why he had trouble to begin with. He's also had a lot of help from the Express defense. They really were not playing well during the regular season. The defense has tightened up in the postseason, though. In the regular season, they averaged letting in almost 10 goals per game. In the 2 postseason games that they've played, they've reduced that to 5 goals.
And it's been here in the postseason that they've really stepped up their man-to-man defense. It was so tight in the Blast game that they suffocated an offense that was averaging 10 goals a game, held them to 6, and then won it in a shootout. But Lisa, let's turn the table here and talk about this Titan team coming into this championship series without the services of their leading scorer, Ken Stelmach.
Ken Stelmach has a substitute out on the rink wearing his jersey number 77. It's going to be Tracy Jacobson. Tracy Jacobson has played 1 World Roller Hockey League game. He was a sub for the Wave, and now he's been recruited by the Titans for this game. In that 1 Wave game he played against the Typhoon, he scored a goal, so he knows how to get it in the net. But Stelmach is a loss. He's their leading point man out of the year. He had 10 goals and 10 assists during the regular season. It's tough to replace scoring power like that at the last minute.
The Titans lost Ken Stelmach on Wednesday in their playoff game against the Typhoon. Now that happened early, and the Titans were able to beat a very tough Typhoon team. But here in this championship series, they'll have to look for other guys to increase their output. Guys like number 16, Matt Wilginen, number 2, Terry Shook, the Titans team captain, number 9, Chris DeLabio. Those guys were good scorers all year long, but here they're going to have to pick it up as the loss of Ken Stelmach in a best-of-5 championship series will be felt.
The Titans are in the white pants, the purple jerseys, and the black helmets. The Express are in the black pants, the black and red jerseys, and the red helmets.
And the puck is down in the Express zone as Robert Picard centers it for number 16, Matt Wilginen. Jason Maxwell then sends it forward for the Titans. The Express keep it in the zone, but Jim Morris able to knock it down right in front, and he brings it out across the center line, sends it over to the right wing to number 9, Chris DeLabio coming in quickly. Mike Pierce there to tie him up, but in the process, he demos Jason Maxwell. They're still down in front. So's DeLabio's glove, and now Pierce's stick. Mike Pierce goes down again. Jason Maxwell's able to get back up and under control before the Titans can get anything in on him. The puck comes back around the boards where Pierce and Bryden battle for it. Now it's DeLabio, and Lamar Caprasant's there too, and he's the one that comes away with the puck. Sends it over to Ben Robert, coming across the center line. Robert from out front, wrist one in on Jeff Temple, who makes the save, holds it long enough for the face-off, and that'll be off to his left.
Temple tosses the puck to referee Joe Maskowitz. He's out there today with Michelle Boyer keeping track of things, but so far they haven't had a lot to keep track of. No penalties. A very clean game so far, something we would expect from both of these teams. Last time they played, they had a few penalties, 4 during the game. Only 1 resulted in a power play goal. I don't expect a lot of penalties today either. Both teams seem to favor a finesse style of play. The Titans can mix it up, though, as they showed in their last game against the Typhoon. They had 18 minutes worth of penalties in that game. But they're the kind of team that will match whatever the other team is dishing out. And I don't think this Express team, even though they're primarily ice hockey players, are into a very physical game. They like to play the finesse game. Their strength is stick handling and quickness.
And with the face-off, we have under 45 seconds remaining in the first period as the Titans have it down in the Express zone. Robert Picard from the left wing finds a way to put it through Jason Maxwell's legs. He threw a knuckler in on him that found the back of the net, and the Titans have their biggest lead of the game.
Number 24, Robert Picard of the Titans. He tried the shot earlier, it worked. He tries it again, and again, a goal. Jason Maxwell had a good look at it, went down to make the save. Another tweener on Maxwell. Maxwell has to close up that 5-hole. The Titans are really taking advantage of it. As this first period draws to a close, the Titans have a 3-goal lead. They certainly controlled the first period. Even without their leading scorer, Ken Stelmach, guys have stepped up to fill the blank. The veteran Robert Picard with 2 goals already today, and the rookie Tracy Jacobson with a score.
Well, at the end of the first period, it's the Titans up over the Express 5-2, and it's been a good period. Robert Picard really getting involved. Everybody playing team offense. The Express really letting down a little, but does this have anything to do with the coaching abilities of Ken Stelmach?
It might. He's never really coached this team before, but he's such a natural player that what he says goes.
Well, you know what? As these guys get into the second period, it's going to be in a period where the Express really need to pour it on. I think I'm going to go and get out of these clothes, which I've poured on for too long. Half an hour skating, and he's really drenched me.
Well, I tell you, I never took my skates off. I'm going to go get my helmet. I heard the whistle. You never know, the Express might need me.
And the Express, and if you're just joining us, well, welcome to the Disney MGM Studios in Orlando, Florida. I'm Jim Davidson, along with Lisa Feinberg and Matt Gallant. The Express and the Titans are getting busy here in this, the first of a 5-game playoff for the championship of the World Roller Hockey League. The Express control the puck. They're in the black pants, the red and black jerseys, and the red helmets. And the Titans are in the white pants, the purple jerseys, and the black helmets. And it's been a game of streaks. The Titans scored the first 2 goals in this game, and then the Express answered right back with 2 of their own. But since then, it's been all Titans that they've scored the last 3 goals.
The Titans were a lot more accurate with their shots in the first period. Both the Titans and the Express took 9 shots on goal. The Express were able to get 2 in, but the Titans, they scored on 5 of them.
In the postseason, they're playing a man-to-man defense and doing it very well, but they have not been able to apply it to this Titan offense.
The Titan offense is as strong as ever. This offense averaged 8.5 goals per game in the regular season. The reason they could do that is because they have a lot of depth. Every single guy on that team has scored and can score a lot.
Yeah, and you know, the Titans finished the regular season at 4-2, but they were 2 shootouts away from having an undefeated season like the Blast team did. The Express sent the Blast home early, but the Titans, they're looking for a different outcome here in the championship series. The Express control the puck as they bring it up across the center line. It's Stephon Desjardins, number 10 for them. He drops it back behind it for Rich Garvey, who comes in and winds up with a prime-time shot. Ron Duguay was in the crease. May have got a piece of that one, but Rich Garvey with a major monster match from just inside the center line.
69, Rich Garvey from the top of the slot makes a big slap shot. Ron Duguay being ridden in by Terry Shook of the Titans, gets his stick on it to deflect it in. It's a very similar score to the one we saw by Rob Brydon about 10 minutes into the first period. Both Duguay and Brydon, former NHL players. Duguay, definitely the more recognizable name, though. He played in the 1982 NHL All-Star Game and had a 40-goal season there.
Puck is down in the Express zone where Ben Robert is trying to get it out. He comes across the center line and down the left wing with it. He blisters one that goes by the glove side of Jeff Temple. Ben Robert, number 33 for the Express, pulls the Express to within 1 as the Titans now lead at 5-4.
Number 33, Ben Robert. I would call that more than a blister. That went in at supersonic speed. A slap shot from the left wing, high to the glove side. Temple got a piece of it, but it was so powerful, I think it bounced his water bottle and his towel right off the back of the net. That's Robert's first goal of the postseason. He had 5 during the regular season. Ben Robert now lives in San Francisco, but he's originally from Montreal, and his coach used to be Robert Picard's father. Wonder if there's any trade secrets going back and forth here.
Things are getting a little more physical out there as the bodies went down against the boards in the corner. The puck is down in the Express zone, and we are continuing with the theme of this game. It's a game of streaks. The Express have scored the last 2, and they're trying to add to it, but the Titans have it back down in their zone. Chris Delabio, number 9, skating back behind Jason Maxwell, controlling the puck. He gets challenged by Eric Lamarck, number 44. The puck is along the boards, and Delabio is able to get it over to number 14. Jim Morrison gets it right back to Chris Delabio. Now he's skating down in along the left wing, goes right around Eric Lamarck, comes in on Maxwell. Can't get his stick on the puck, but he goes right into Maxwell, and they're both down in the crease. The Express able to pick it up and send it all the way down, and it rolls against the boards right back behind Jeff Temple. And there, Paul O'Brien, number 5, comes back to pick it up for the Titans. He hands off to Wilginen, who powers it up for the Titans, coming across the center line. He winds up in a nice kick save by Jason Maxwell. Tracy Jacobson was there for the rebound, but that one came too wide along the boards. The Express trying to clear it out of their zone. Ben Robert's got it now. He sends it forward for Pat Brisson, number 22, brings it across the center line. He loses his balance, and the puck is tied up along the center line. Garvey comes away with control, goes right around Jacobson, and Picard, a nice move. He sends it for DeGay. DeGay gets a shot off, and there's Eric Lamarck, number 44, for the rebound. A wide open net with Jeff Temple down, making the save on Ron DeGay, and Eric Lamarck easily puts it in the back of the netting, and the Express have tied things up here at 5.
Number 44, Eric Lamarck. He had 7 goals, 6 assists in the regular season. Now he gets his 3rd goal of the postseason. It started with number 69, Rich Garvey. He made the cross to Ron DeGay. DeGay went down on the play but managed to get a shot off. Lamarck was there for the rebound. Temple, the goalie for the Titans, had already gone down on the play, giving Lamarck a wide open look at the net. Eric Lamarck, he grew up in Los Angeles, California. He was really into ice hockey.
That's right, the good old girl let it go, and the Fury are going home. The Express put them away here 9-4 in elimination style. They move on to meet the Blast. Let's go down to Matt, who's with 2 Express stars right now.
All right, well, I'm surrounded by greatness. Is it safe to say that, Ben?
Oh, I don't think so, but we're doing right. We're doing okay.
Actually, this is Ben Robert, and over here on this side, we have Patrick Brisson, player-coach of the Express. Now, we're going to start with Ben. Ben, you guys won. You gutted it out. And now you're in the playoffs. You're going up against the Blast, who are number 1. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, I feel very good because obviously 2 days ago when we played the Blast, I think their goalie saved the whole game for them. And if we would have scored on the great opportunities we had, I think the game would have been different. So I'm very confident going into the game this afternoon.
Now, as the season progressed, you guys really started to come together as a team and you started playing better hockey. What do you attribute that to?
Well, I think that when we came in, we were basically ice hockey players. And now what we're doing is we're learning the game. And it's obvious the progression that we're dealing with right now with our team. So we feel very comfortable with ourselves and the way that I should say roller hockey is being played.
Now, they call him Big Ben Robert, but check it out. Look at this. Look at it.
You're a little guy.
You're giving it away, man.
Hold on.
Watch this. See that? Look at that. And folks, I'm 6'2". Let's talk with Pat Brisson, the player coach of the Express. You had 3 goals today. You guys beat a tough team in the Fury. And as Ben said, you're starting to gel as a team, aren't you?
Well, what we do now is we pass the puck better, and also we pick our men a little better. We talk. I mean, we cooperate all together. That was the problem originally. We're playing all individual hockey, and now we're playing as a team. So when we shoot, we have better chances on the goal. And
what do you think the key to beating the Blast? Those guys are undefeated. They're one of the top. They are the top team in the WRHL. What are you guys going to be looking to do against them?
Well, that's a good thing. We're the underdog, and we've played in those kinds of pressures before, and we're ready to play. We have, I think we have, and I know we have more experience than them in hockey in general, so we can deal with the pressure better than we'll put on them. We're ready, and we know the kind of game they're playing, and we'll definitely play more offensively.
All right.
This time we'll score on that goalie, because last time he robbed us, definitely.
See, the goalie robbed him last time, Woolsey. And you notice when I was talking to Patty, he kept skating backwards? It's a true sign of a great hockey player. Always moving, always on the go.
9-4, the Express over the Fury, and everything is set up for us now. But before we get into the playoff picture, let's talk about the Express and the Fury and the fact that it really seemed like the Fury didn't come to play today, and in the 3rd period, definitely just stopped, almost packing their luggage while they were playing.
They really gave up, but it was really the Express. They've really come together as a team now. They've really gelled. They've got defense under control. Jason Maxwell in the goal is playing much, much better. And, of course, that offensive line is great as always.
Yeah, and as we just heard from Matt, Patrick Brisson had a great day, and so did everybody else basically on the team. Desjardins was playing well. Rich Garvey played well. Ron DeGay. I mean, I can't go ahead and mention everybody in the Express, but like you said, they have really come together as a team, and that's what we're excited to see, because going into the playoffs, they're going to have to be a team.
They will have to be a team. They're playing the Blast, the #1 ranked team in the league that is also undefeated up till now, but the 2 teams play a very similar style.
Yeah, they really do, and you know what? What started out as 2 has become 4, and if it continues to grow, we're going to have a real family soon. The Express are playing great.
Yes, I can't agree with them more.
Getting involved in the game and getting involved in the interview.
Now, how do you feel about going in to play the Blast now, the #1 ranked team in the league?
I felt we played them pretty good the first time. Obviously, they're the best team. They're undefeated. We're going to go in and just try to keep shooting, hopefully get a couple by their goalie and take our chances.
Well, if they play like they did today, it's going to be a very tight matchup.
I can't tell you if things are going to get better than this, but all we know is things are coming back again. This is WRHL. We'll see you next time.
Franklin is the official supplier of equipment and apparel to the WRHL. Production facilities and accommodations for the World Roller Hockey League provided by the Disney MGM Studios at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Accommodations for the cast and crew of the World Roller Hockey League provided by Disney's Contemporary Resort.